Picture this. You've slept for 8 hours, yet you wake up feeling like you've been wrestling nightmares all night. Worse, you're one of millions who snap awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why your body's betraying you. Recent buzz online, a new research point to a mix of culprits. Your hormones misfiring, your sleep growing shallow, even your soul wrestling with life's big questions. Some folks on X are even whispering about your liver working overtime at 3 a.m. or Wi-Fi zapping your rest, though science isn't so sure. In this video, we're unpacking 7 surprising reasons you're waking up tired, often tied to that eerie 3 a.m. hour when the world's dead quiet. From your aging biology to sneaky habits and deeper emotional stirrings, these insights could change how you see your mornings and your life. Stick around, because what you're about to learn might not just recharge your energy. It could spark a whole new way of living. First up, are you sleeping long but not deep? You might clock 8 hours, but if your sleep's fragmented, you're missing the good stuff. As you age, melatonin, the hormone that lulls you into slumber, drops off, sometimes to a fraction of what it was in your 20s. This makes your sleep lighter, more like a nap than a deep dive. Your brain skips those restorative deep and REM stages, leaving you groggy. Add to that what experts call sleep fragmentation, where tiny disruptions, like a creaky floorboard or a racing thought, jolt you awake around 3 a.m. Take Rachel, a 48-year-old nurse who swore she slept fine until a sleep tracker showed her nights were choppy, barely touching deep sleep. She cut back on evening wine and started using blackout curtains, and her mornings went from sludge to sharp. If you're waking up tired, your sleep might be more surface than substance. But what if your hormones are stirring you awake? Could a hormone spike be your morning thief? Your body's stress hormone, cortisol, is supposed to rise gently to wake you, but in older adults, it can surge too early, say around 3 a.m., yanking you out of sleep. Pair that with dwindling melatonin, Dove, and your body's like a car with a faulty brake, revving when it should rest. Online, some folks hype adrenal fatigue as the root of this, claiming your glands are tapped out from stress. Doctors aren't sold on that label, but they agree. Stress, poor diet, or even thyroid issues can mess with your hormonal rhythm, leaving you wired at odd hours. Think of Greg, a 55-year-old who felt like a zombie every morning. A blood test flagged a sluggish thyroid, and tweaking his diet, more greens, less sugar, helped him wake up clearer. Hormones are silent puppeteers, and when they're off, your sleep pays the price. Hormones aside, what if you're not breathing right? What if your lungs are waking you up? Sleep apnea's a sneaky beast, blocking your airway and causing micro-awakenings that shred your sleep. You might not notice, but you'll feel drained, especially if you're over 40 or snore like a freight train. Recent X posts are buzzing about at-home sleep tests catching this early, with users saying they feel reborn after treatment. Picture Maria, a 42-year-old who blamed her tiredness on work stress. A sleep study caught mild apnea, and a CPAP machine turned her mornings from foggy to fiery. Around 3 a.m., when your brain's cycling through active REM sleep, apnea's disruptions hit hard, fragmenting rest and sapping energy. If your partner's nudging you about snoring or you wake up gasping, this could be your clue. But your bedroom might be part of the problem. Is your nighttime routine sabotaging your mornings? That 10 p.m. phone scroll or late coffee could be throwing your internal clock out of whack. Blue light from screens tricks your brain into staying alert, suppressing melatonin just when you need it most. As you age, your eyes get less responsive to daylight too, making it harder to sync your circadian rhythm, what scientists call a phase advance, where you crash early and wake at 3 a.m. Eating heavy meals late or sipping soda past noon doesn't help either. Your body's still digesting or buzzing when it should be chilling. Take Sam, a 33-year-old who'd game till midnight and crash whenever. He swapped screens for a novel, ate dinner by 7 p.m., and aimed for a 10:30 bedtime. His mornings? Suddenly crisp. Try dimming lights, skipping caffeine after 2 p.m., and keeping your room cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, like Script 2 suggests. Lifestyle's one piece. What about your mind's chatter? Is your brain keeping you awake at 3 a.m.? When the world's silent, your mind gets loud. Recent research points to the default mode network, a brain system that kicks into gear during quiet moments, replaying memories or wrestling with life's big questions. Who am I now? What's left? For older adults, these 3 a.m. wake-ups often signal unresolved emotions, grief, retirement blues, or fears of fading relevance. It's not always anxiety. Sometimes it's your soul seeking closure. Think of Linda, a 60-year-old retiree who'd wake up replaying old regrets. She started journaling 5 minutes before bed, spilling her thoughts onto paper. It was like unclogging a drain. Her mind settled, and her mornings brightened. If you're up at 3 a.m., try deep breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. It tells your nervous system, chill, it's safe. Your mind's not alone. Your body's fuel matters too. Could your diet be draining your mornings? What you eat or skip before bed can wreck your energy. Late, heavy meals keep your digestive system grinding when it should rest, while going to bed hungry drops blood sugar, nudging you awake. Dehydration's another thief. Even slight thirst can zap you. Script 2 flags how your liver works hardest from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m., detoxing your body. Some online chatter claims processed foods or booze at night overwork it, waking you at 3 a.m. No hard proof, but eating lighter, think veggies, lean protein, helps. Raj, a 39-year-old, used to scarf pizza at 9 p.m. Switching to a 6:30 p.m. salad and sipping water all day cut his 3 a.m. wake-ups. Some ex-users push mitochondrial health diets for energy, but science says stick to balance over fads. Try a bedtime snack like almonds if you're peckish. And here's a wild theory making waves. Is your Wi-Fi or mattress to blame? Sounds out there, but X is buzzing with claims that electromagnetic fields from routers or 5G mess with your sleep, leaving you tired. Others say memory foam mattresses trap heat or release chemicals, disrupting rest. No solid studies back this, but the chatter's loud. Folks swear unplugging Wi-Fi or switching to cotton bedding fix their 3 a.m. slumps. Script 1 hints at environmental tweaks, like keeping your bedroom dark and quiet to ease wake-ups. Ever tried airing out your room or ditching tech before bed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Have you tested these tricks? Maybe it's placebo, maybe it's real, but it's got people talking. Whatever's waking you, here's how to fight back. So why are you waking up tired? Maybe at that haunting 3 a.m. hour. It could be shallow, fragmented sleep, hormones like cortisol spiking too soon, or apnea stealing your breath. Maybe it's late-night scrolls, a restless mind wrestling with life's meaning, or a body craving better fuel. Those tech theories, Wi-Fi, mattresses, might be online hype, or maybe they're onto something. What's clear, as recent research and Script 3 suggest, is that 3 a.m. isn't just a glitch, it's a signal. Your body's changing, your mind's searching, maybe even your soul's whispering about purpose or unresolved pain. Don't just curse the darkness. Listen. Try one tweak. Morning sunlight for 10 minutes, a cooler bedroom, or a quick journal sesh before bed. You deserve mornings that sing, not slog. Comment below. Which reason hit you hardest, and what'll you try? Like, subscribe, and share this with that friend who's always yawning. Let's conquer those tired mornings together. Catch you in the next one.